Tuesday. To me, the toughest day of the week. Not only that, the week before the Thanksgiving holidays, not late enough in the week for hope of the weekend, and much more the break, but not early enough in the week to be rested. Being close to the holiday break, everyone is in a hurry to get projects and assignments done. It's quite a stressful time. But little did I know that my Tuesday was about to get a lot tougher.
Having a bad morning?
It's that Tuesday mood. I go through my Tuesday mornings in sort of a trance, so it really messes me up when changes happen. Oh, Friday, please get here fast.
Hello, Dad.
Hey. All right, guys. Good morning.
Good morning. What's up? Hey, what up?
Let's all settle down, and we are going to talk about your reading from Macbeth last night. So if you'll look up at the PowerPoint, please. Okay, so let's talk just a minute about King Duncan of Scotland. Is he a good king or a bad king?
Good king.
He is a good king because in the beginning, everybody but Macbeth is happy with him. So as we go along, we need to find out what Macbeth's problem is with him and why he needs to overtake him as the King of Scotland. All right, Malcolm and Donalbain are whom?
Sons of Duncan.
Sons of Duncan, and they are brothers, of course.
Yep.
They are going to come into effect. Why? Because if Duncan is killed or goes missing, who will be next in line to the throne?
They will.
One of these two. So our Macbeth will have to keep an eye on both of those also. Macbeth, tell me about him.
He's a Thane of Cawdor.
Thane of Cawdor.
He's an HNIC.
Uh-oh. Oh no, y'all. It won't work. I don't even know what to do with this. Okay. Let's just talk about our thoughts and reactions to last night's reading. How about that? Okay, so let's just talk about Macbeth instead of writing on the board. Somebody tell me what you... I could tell already it was going to be a long week. I had to come up with something to do fast. I dreaded realigning, believing there was no way for it not to be a long and painful process, so I needed to find a way around having to do it. What about the Three Witches' reaction to him? All I had to do was get laptops. There was only one problem. Mrs. Wentworth was using them already. I had to see when they were available. Hey, Miss Wentworth, will the laptop cart be available anytime soon?
Well, I'm going to be working on projects with them for the next 2 weeks, so I'm sorry.
Okay, thanks. No one else had available laptops either. Can't be too surprised since the need was rather spur of the moment, especially at this busy time of year. Are your laptops available by chance?
No, I'm sorry. I'm using them today.
How about later?
Got them all day long. Sorry.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, Miss Massey.
Hey, Miss Robertson.
I was wondering if any of the laptops are available today.
Ooh, let me look real quick. I don't think they are though. No, sorry.
How about a computer lab?
Well, 817's taken. 9203's taken. Let me check 92.
Please.
No, sorry.
Are any of the other computers available?
I'm sorry. We're
Never
booked
mind.
today.
Never mind. Now I was really starting to feel the pressure. But I continued to avoid giving bookwork and simply printed out the notes for my students.
Print. That's what I need to do. Okay. Unbelievable. No paper. Out of ink. How? I don't know how to do this. Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
And I was forced to give tons of bookwork. Just let them behave. We can get through this until it is fixed. It will be fine. Oh, I can't believe I have to do this. I hate bookwork.
Hey, who made the mess in this workroom?
All right, guys, just try to be troopers today, okay? Because realignment can take a while and be kind of a pain, we're going to have to do bookwork today. Just take out your books. Why are you doing that?
It better not take forever.
Oh no.
Get up, you did not break your back. Sit down, you'll be fine. You're fine. All right, you're fine. And you, just get a tissue. It's not a big deal, you're fine. All right, guys, I'm sorry I made you do this today. You've only got 5 minutes left in class. You made it to the end, so just chill, okay? You're done.
What's up, G?
My sanity continued to push further and further towards the breaking point. I was running near empty on options. And my students were angry at me. I'm sure they have plenty of exaggerated stories to tell about the class.
You guys, Miss Robertson's class is the worst class ever. She made us copy like the entire textbook.
Man, bro, I'm glad I wasn't here second block. That class was so boring today.
We had to write so much that we may have to wear wrist braces for the rest of our semester. She even broke a student's back and gave another student a horrible paper cut that will probably put her in the hospital for at least a week.
But in a final, last-ditch effort, I just decided to read aloud to them.
2 more days. Just 2 more days. I can do it. It's 2 days. It's not that long.
That turned out even worse. Okay, so I know you guys hated the assignment yesterday, and to be honest, I really wasn't happy with it either. So today I'll make it more convenient on you by just reading aloud. That's all we have to do, so please just listen. Macbeth, so foul and fair a day I have not seen. How far is it called to... Oh, Dalton. Dalton, wake up.
Can we just please do something different?
Yes.
I cannot just let you goof off all block. This is tough on you, but it's just as tough on me, I promise. Can we please just be quiet for a moment?
Who was that? Miss Robertson, please just let us take a nap. I do gonna skip to the end of this play, and it's even worse than this classroom is.
Oh.
Run!
Oh my God.
Be quiet!
No!
Be quiet now!
No!
Oh, whatever.
What's going on in there?
I don't know. Oh. What the heck? Yeah.
Oh my gosh, guys!
Is everything okay in here?
Hey, everybody in your seats now!
Oh my God.
I can't believe it.
At last, my worst fears had come to fruition. I looked like a complete mess, not only to my students, but to my neighbors as well. It was really that feeling that a child gets when scolded in front of a crowd. I had no option but to go through the grueling process of realigning the
My
Smartboard.
room will be so outdated. Ah! I can't believe it. It's a failure. Why does this happen to me? I tried so hard. I tried to be a good teacher. I tried to incorporate technology. And it just let me down. I need some tissue. Oh, I don't have any more. This is going to ruin my makeup, too. Oh. Wait. Why have I been so worried about the technology? There was a time when there wasn't technology at all. I don't have to be that dependent. I can easily go without this technology. I can do this. Why didn't I think about this before? It'll be tough to go old school, but I think I can do it. I decided to have the students complete a translation exercise. We would read the scene from Macbeth together first. Next, the students would work in pairs to translate an assigned set of lines from Shakespearean English into modern English. This would accomplish multiple goals. First, the students would have to think critically about the language and meaning of the text. This is an important function in the English classroom. Secondly, they would be working cooperatively, exercising interpersonal and communication skills, yet another set of concepts on the state course of study. Most importantly, it did not require technology, so my Smartboard malfunction would not be an issue.
Even though it took time to come up with my lesson plan, it certainly was better than what I feared was a horrendously perplexing process with realigning. But I figured that I would give it a shot anyway, now that I finally had a good fallback plan.
Okay. I'm almost to the end of the board. And here it is, and it's done. Okay, it's done. Let's try this. Okay. Seems to be working. And I think it's going to work. Yes? And it worked! Yes! Alright, woo! It works! It works!
As it turns out, realigning was a simple process. All my problems were fixed, and I was ready for class to return to the normality after a crazy few days.
Hey! Good morning.
Morning, Robertson.
Good morning. Oh, y'all, the Smartboard is back working!
Man, bro, I hate this class, bro.
So excited. Can't wait to learn about more
Excited.
stuff.
Bro, I still hate this class, bro. This so lame, bro.
I'm so can't wait to stop. It's just bad. Stop killing in love.
Good morning. What's up, Luke? What up, B? Good
Morning. As you all can tell, Smartboard's working again, so it's back to normal. Everything should be working correctly now. Alright? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started. If everybody has a pencil ready to take some notes.
Number 2.
Alright, here we go. These are major characters. Let's finish with them where we left off last time. Banquo is a general and Macbeth's best friend, so he may or may not
It's quite
be
amazing what
suspicious
mistakes can
of
do
what
to
is
you.
going on with
It's
Macbeth,
also
so
quite
he keeps a
amazing
close eye
what
on
mistakes
that.
can do for
If
you.
he does
I thought
suspect
realigning was
Macbeth,
difficult and
no
annoying
murder,
drudgery,
he may
and
be
it resulted in a
looking at
crazy 3
some of
days.
the actions of Macbeth, some of the motivations. We're not sure how the three witches might play into that. And he is an actual ancestor of King James I, which means he is in line for the throne.
But all in all, I guess that's sometimes what life is about. I learned that there are some things that don't need panicking over. I learned from my mistake and was able to move on from it. Not only that, I learned an important lesson. We're so reliant these days on our technology, smartboards, computers, etc. But while all of this certainly helps, and it helps a lot, generations of teachers before us have still been able to manage without. I learned that it's not the technology that matters, it's the teacher. And so a wild and somehow rewarding week comes to an end. I'm Mrs. Robertson, and I've been keeping up with the English department.